So many of you ask me questions about getting Canadian citizenship. I have no idea. I'm Canadian, much like Germans watching this. You might not know how to gain German citizenship as an immigrant living in Germany. So I asked a German living in Canada. Did you need a visa when you first arrived in Canada?
I only needed the ETA to come to Canada, also because I had an exemption. There are in all 54 countries who can get visa-free just with an ETA to Canada.
What was it like getting temporary residency in Canada?
I never had a temporary residency. I had to leave always after 6 months. I just had one time that I extended my stay because I had a flight 1 month later, or it can be up to 1 year, but I only get it for half year. So that costed $100. Also, as I said, I had the flight back to Germany 1 month later.
What was the process like to get your permanent residency then?
I had to wait 1 year as we were not married, so we were common law. So we lived for 1 year together, and then we could start the process what took us 10 months in whole. You can apply for a work permit, what can also take a few months.
How much did it cost to get your permanent residency then?
It costed around, with everything, like to get the fingerprints, to get the medical done, like all the paperwork, it cost around 1,500 Canadian dollars.
Did you have to give up your German passport?
So far, I don't have a Canadian passport. It's around 4 years you are a permanent resident. I would not give up my German passport, but it should get easier so that I can have double citizenship, and then I definitely want a Canadian passport. I also still want it easy to come back to Germany to visit my family.